I'm Georgie, welcome to my channel. So happy to have you here and welcome to a vlog. So we have come to Latitude, which is a festival in Suffolk where I've very kindly been offered the opportunity to teach. This is my third year doing so, so I thought I would bring you along for the journey, meet the guys at the Zen Project who organise this beautiful kind of Zen meditation time out space that's suitable for everybody, not just if you're into yoga. There's all sorts of things going on, so I thought we'd go and have an explore of that, and then yeah, just see what it's like teaching at a festival. However, it has been a bit of a bumpy road getting here. I was supposed to come yesterday, but I didn't because I had a really bad migraine, and we've got here today, but I don't have a camping pass. They've very kindly popped me at the edge of the camping field, so because I was going to be in a car park, and I said I was fine, obviously just to sleep in the car park, but yeah, they were like, no, because obviously all the cars will leave at night and you'll be on your own. So they very kindly popped me at the edge of the camping car park. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to stay tonight, because it has just been a bit, I don't know, I'm feeling a little emotional about it all today. So, but we'll see where this vlog takes us. Through the body, our nadis, and then we're going to bring our hands together in prayer with our thumbs against the sternum. Inhaling into the belly, allowing it to expand, and then the chest, before softening the chest and then gently drawing the belly button back towards the spine. And then the aim is to end up with our legs nice and straight, and we're going to balance here while we do our breath of fire. Now obviously if this is what is comfortable, then do that, that's absolutely fine. If you just need to put your hands behind your legs, that's absolutely fine. Take the level of challenge that is comfortable for you and go with it. Don't worry about what anyone can see. Don't worry if you roll. Breath of fire. It's about how you get yourself back up. It doesn't matter how you fall. It's about what you do next. Breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. At the moment, you'll just be grateful when this finishes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. One of the things with Kundalini Yoga, we call it the yoga of awareness, because we don't just become aware of the story that our body, or our feelings in our body, but we become aware of the story that our mind will tell us as well. Maybe it's telling you, this is silly. Maybe it's telling you, my arms ache. Maybe it's telling you, this is too difficult. It's up to you whether you listen to that voice and whether you choose to keep persevering through any uncomfortable sensation. We're nearly there. Last 30 seconds. Lift and drop. Feel the sensation of that vibration as it works its way up the body. Hari, 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 Har. Hari, 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 Har. I've just got back to the van, and one of the kind of parking organisers, my friends spoke to them, and he very kindly said that there was enough space. So I've moved my van now from the generic car park into the camping bit, and I'm with my friends, which is wonderful. I've just finished in the Mind Body Zen area for the day. I did a 15-minute morning set, which is on the channel now. That was followed by a really long mantra meditation, nearly 30 minutes. I was really nervous that people wouldn't enjoy it, even though it was advertised as being a long meditation. I think sometimes I'm still stuck in that idea that, you know, this kind of westernized view of yoga where we are all about the movement and not the other practices. I think there's a lot of talk about how that's so negative that it must, I think in my head, I think that that's because that's what people are looking for. But today has shown that there really is people who want to explore the practice beyond the poses. And then in the afternoon, I practiced the opportunity and green energy set, which is also on the channel, and I'll add a link to that on the screen as well. So when I finished my morning mantra, I then jumped straight into my friend Shelby's class. I was already kind of open and vulnerable from chanting in front of people, which I've never done before. I've never led chanting, so that was wonderful. Just jumped straight in. So she is the goddess dance. Then we grabbed lunch, which I don't think I vlogged. Then I didn't really do too much else. That kind of weird sort of 2 hours between classes, or like between lunch and my class. Yeah, I didn't want to go too far off into the campsite, because I didn't want, or into the festival site, because I didn't want to be constantly worried about, you know, what to do. But about getting back, but once I'd done that class, we then went off, and there's a clothing company that comes every year, Gypsy G. She is lovely, and her clothes are amazing. They're all like recycled saris, but I'm on I'm on a very strict budget, so I haven't been able to buy any of the clothes, but they are beautiful. Normally I do buy a piece of jewellery every year. This year I wanted an arm bangle, because I bought a couple of pairs of earrings, but she didn't have any arm bangles this year, so I haven't bought a piece of Latitude jewellery this year to remember the trip, so I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for one of those. So yeah, so we've just moved the van, and now it's time to chill for the evening. Pulp are playing tonight, so we're probably going to get changed and head down to see Pulp.
Not saying it was your fault, although you could have done more. Oh, you're so naive, yeah, so how could this be done? Such a smiling sweetheart. Oh, and your sweet and pretty face. Such an ugly world, something so beautiful. Oh, every time I look inside, I know she knows I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, but she still had to get me. I know she knows I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, she still had to get me.
Just thought I'd share a little food haul of what I pack when I'm camping at an event like this. So obviously in the morning a hot milky drink, or even in the evening. So I picked up some of the decaf cappuccino, and then I've also got some of these instant oat breakfast pots that are actually really tasty, and they're from Tesco's. And then snacks during the day, I've got brunch bars and apples and bananas. And then kind of evening snacks, I've got some popcorn if I want some evening snacks. And then I've got some tropical juice drink as well for in the morning. I forgot to bring my dehydrated green powder. My intention was to have some of my dehydrated greens in some tropical juice, so I'll just have the tropical juice on its own. And then meal wise, I went for, I did think these beans were the ones that you get in the spicy sort of taco-y tomato sauce, but they're not. But I'd already picked up a ratatouille anyway, so if we end up cooking in the van, what I'll do is I will add the beans to the ratatouille, add some peas and sweet corn, and then I've got some chopped up pepper and carrots as well, so it'll be super veggie. And then add this sort of warming chili con carne mix that I've had at home, pop them all together, and then I got a bread roll and some lime and coriander rice. So it will be the same meal, but it will do several meals. And then of course, are you even camping if you don't have super noodles? So yeah, like it's really simple. It's not that much, all really quick to make, and then it all just lives in my little thermal cool bag.
something so beautiful. Every time I look inside, I know she knows I'm not lost. She walks in maybe she stay out to get me. I know she knows I'm not from the last. She walks in maybe she stay out to get me. All together now.